Hi, so I'm sitting here waiting to start back talking on Facebook. It's driving me crazy because I always have, things I want to say or inspire people or share things. And it really bothers me when I get silenced on there for stupid stuff. So, anyway, I saw a post, or I guess like a meme, not a meme, but a message from one of my groups that I follow on Facebook, and I actually shared it on my Instagram. And I have a lot of things, or a few things, points that I want to make about it regarding trust in relationships and, just having a phone and having access to many different people, people people you haven't met, people that you've connected with, virtually. I mean, the point, I mean, opportunities are endless to meet people, whether it be in person or like this, FaceTiming or chatting or texting, whatever. We all know that. And, even though I'm really old fashioned when it comes to relationships, you don't have to be old fashioned to have, you know, to know what's right and what's wrong. Okay. It's in our human nature, it's in our core self. For most of us, deep down inside, even regardless of how you've been raised or what influences you've had, um, deep down, you know that certain things are not right. And this post said, how did it go? Um, Show me one girl that can leave her phone laying around her man unlocked or something like that, like raise your hand. Like, oh, I was thinking, oh my God, why is that like so, unheard of? Or why, it just blows my mind how people think these days. Um, my response to that was, why are you with somebody if you, no, I didn't say it like that. How did I say it? Um, if you're bearing your soul to somebody and you're having sex with them, why couldn't you bury your phone? I mean, really? You could, if you can go as far as to be intimate with somebody and bare your heart and soul to them and not be able to bear your stupid phone. I mean, really, like it just blew my mind. But and then I thought in another way, I mean, it's just so common these days. The people just take sex and relationships and intimacy like it's nothing, and it really bothers me that there's people that think like that. First of all, ask yourself, is it okay for me to have sex with this person if they can't even show me their phone, what's on their phone? Like, and then another part of me is, if you're having sex with somebody, there should already be, even before you're that far, there should be, in my mind, in my heart, a deep level of trust for them. You should be, uh, on an intimate level in all aspects, not just physically. Like, I mean, and that's just my thought process. And maybe people are different, which, I'm learning not to judge other people. But it just blows my mind from my personal standpoint that if I can have sex with you because it's such a um, deep thing for me, then of course I can leave my phone laying around unlocked and give you my password. Like, that's not even a big deal. Like, and people make out like it's this big thing. Um, like, I don't know. And I guess it kind of goes with insecurities too. I know there's a lot of relationships where there's insecurity. That's why I think it's so important before jumping into another relationship that you get healing, because you bring that stuff from your other relationship over to the new one. Like for me, I've healed from my past marriage. I've healed from different things, even really close platonic friendships have done to me. So in my mind and my heart, I'm ready for that. I don't have those insecurities that I used to have. And of course, there's parts of me, where, I'm still working on, of course, but to be intimate, to take it to that level, um, I share when I'm intimate with somebody, and I don't know, it's just the judgmental part of me. Everybody should be like this, of course, but I know they're not. If you've reached that level with somebody, there shouldn't be like holding back of any part of you. Um, so, and I've worked on that just over the past few months. It's been a few months since I've been intimate. I mean, it's been what, 6 months? And even with that, I've learned, if you're willing to bare your soul and your heart and your mind to somebody, then you should have that level of confidence and trust in that person when you reach that level of intimacy. Um, so you shouldn't, if you feel like you're at a place where you have to hide who you are, or who you're friends with, or hide parts of you, then I don't think people should be intimate until they've were able to share that, until they've reached that place. Um, and if you're in a relationship with somebody and you feel the need to hide things from them because your heart is going in another direction, I mean, you should not be with them. I mean, you're not fair to yourself, and you're not fair to them by no means. So I guess that's why it's hard for me to understand that freaking, if you raise your hand, if um, can leave your phone around your man unlocked. Really? Like, it's just so elementary to me. And to think grown adults, are still on that level of like insecurity and trust issues with their partner. Like, why are you even together? If you can't leave your phone unlocked in front of your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife or your husband, whoever, then you shouldn't be with them. And that's just how I think and feel. Like, if I had a boyfriend and he was like, "Yeah, here, look at my," if I feel like I need to look at your phone, then I won't be with you. Period. If I feel like I can't trust you, because that's what it comes down to, then I won't be with you. You know, and that's just me. Um, and I hope this makes sense, and I hope I'm not sounding really too like off, judgmental or anything like that, because I'm really working on that, because and trying to help people. That's why communication is so important. I'm the type. I think friendships are valuable. There's certain boundaries in those friendships when it comes to the opposite sex and you're in a relationship. Yes. Um, I have very, very few male friends, and I'm not even in a relationship right now. Um, because, and I don't even call them friends. Like, I have one friend, and we're just acquaintances from my childhood. He's married happily, has kids. They have kids, but it's not like I'm talking to him in Messenger. Like, you can't entertain people like that when you're in a relationship, or if there's nothing that you think is going to come to fruition with that person. And that's what I'm getting at. Even though I'm not in a relationship, I'm not going to he's a married man, for one. For two, there's nothing that's going to progress from our acquaintance ship or whatever. So why entertain like conversations? And he knows that I won't do that because he's married and because I don't think we'll ever get past, just hi, saying, commenting every once in a while on each other's posts or something, so that's just an example. I don't think that, um, and I'm learning how to, um, maybe this is a whole other subject to talk about, but, I haven't really had a lot of like male friends, so I don't know. Um, I mean, I have one, um, and I can definitely call him my best friend because he knows a lot about me more than even my best friend of 20 years knows, and I trust him. So, um, but anyway, so yeah, I just think that when you're in a relationship and you've reached the point of intimacy with them and you're bearing your soul to them, and to me, having sex, making love to somebody, you're bearing your soul to them. And that's just me. I'm very deep when it comes to sex and intimacy. It's just my nature. That's why I'm very selective. And anyway, once you've reached that level, something like leaving your phone unlocked is so stupid and elementary to me. But anyway, I'm just ranting because I haven't been able to speak my mind for a couple days. And I will post this video on Facebook when I'm out of jail. So, thought it was going to be yesterday, but for some reason they thought they'd extend my sentence to another day. I don't know. But anyway, not a big deal. I just wanted to share that and rant about it because it's stupid. Have a good day.